Unexpectedly I bomb shit. Same way how it happened up in Boston. Everybody racing to win, then bang. Explosions, the ones that ain't make it, it's cause God chose them. I'm at the door, just trying to get my woes in. You don't smell me, unless you put your nose in. You can trust me to lead a scene gruesome, just like how us Raven fans trust Ozzie Newsome. But I ain't gonna make it ugly, man, this track too beautiful, beautiful. Let me spit a rap more suitable, won't get no rap from me unless she keep up with her cuticles. I'm sick, feed me Ritz crackers, homemade chicken noodle soup. If I fall, you can still put me in the newest coupe. Can't score unless the ball go through the hoop. I ever need you, you always around like a hula hoop, hula hoop. Hey yo, that's my little booty boop. Subject change, you still a thug or you change. Cause a real rich nigga put a dub on you brains. They don't care if you crazy or give a fuck if you sane. But I got kids, man, they don't give a fuck what you saying. One hit a quitter while you was on a shitter. Sad thing a racist happy like one less nigga. One less gun means one less trigger. And I really hope the rest figure out how to switch it up when life is at a standstill. Never underestimate a man's will. He won't kill him, but his man's will. And it's crazy how people get hooked on a damn pill. Ill. I'm just keeping it real. About to start keeping the weapon and keep it concealed. How you a real street nigga when the streets is unreal? Especially once the snakes and the hate get revealed. They don't play fair. Dudes can't even honor a deal. Or at least cover a bet. Now I see why they mother upset. Her son grew up to be a low down, dirty, filthy animal. Your so-called homies scamming you. Pay attention to your instinct. Who cares what your friends think? They be the ones putting sugar in your Benz tank. Hey yo, here's where I spaz out. Matter of fact, who got the best grass out? Loud is the only cure when you ass out. When balls and knuckles, you throw a shot. I'ma throw a couple if money in my pockets broke up like a couple. Reunited, I'll be the theme song. No weak links, nigga, my whole team strong. I seen the worst come out of dudes when they cream gone. I don't pop perks, but I get my lean on. Need I say more? Oh, need I say more? Have you ever had to rob Peter just to pay for? Have you ever still went to work on your day off? Walked in the yard when the sign clearly says stay off. Beware the dug, can't never share with a scrub. They don't match what you got or even had the same morals. Never swam in the same pool or the same coral. What's cracking, my nig? I ain't really with all the acting, you dig? Paranoid, so I stay strapped with the cig, and you could look. And don't sleep, cause you can get clapped in the bed. Yeah, what's cracking, my nig? I ain't really with all the acting, you dig? Paranoid, so I stay strapped with the cig, and don't sleep, cause you can get clapped in the bed. Yeah. Welcome to Keep It a Stack Podcast. Time to level up, man. What's up, man? What's up? How y'all doing, man? How y'all doing? I am your host. I am your guy, Pete Rock Stola, a.k.a. The Mater.
Pete Rock.
I had to take a nice shot of 1800. You know what I mean? Tequila is my preference now.
Smell me.
I done switched drinks. I don't drink. If you've noticed, I don't drink cognac anymore. The sugar diabetes. That's what they call it, and that's why I stopped. No more sugar diabetes for me. And I don't drink during the week, but this is an exception. This is an exception. You know what I'm saying? This is Keep It a Stack Podcast. We're going to start doing it every Thursday and every Saturday. We're not going to be doing interviews all the time anymore. We about to get in our topic bag, but we are going to be doing interviews probably mostly on Saturdays. That's our interview days are going to be Saturdays. Thursdays is our topic days. You know what I'm saying? This is the home team, us days. You know what I'm saying?
What's up?
Like we gotta, that's the way we gotta freak it, yo. It's all about the algorithm. I know this. I understand the algorithm. I'm trying to put it out there. It's hard to do the algorithm when you got a lot of things going on, but we got to start doing it consistently, so we can catch the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? So even when somebody don't watch it at night, they can watch it tomorrow morning, and that's a Friday morning. Everybody feeling good on Fridays. They get paid on Fridays. They can see Keep It a Stack early in the morning. You know what I mean? So I think Thursdays is a good day. You know what I'm saying? So That's what I wanted to announce. I just wanted to let y'all know that we really gonna bring this content to y'all. We are at the content complex right now, and the content complex has so much to offer. It has so many elements to it. Right. You can you can do all kinds of things in here, man. I'm talking about from parties to podcasts to studio time. We have a booth in here too, also, with a top engineer that's going to mix your stuff down and make sure everything sounds great and sounds clear and all that. Man, it's unlimited. It's unlimited to what can happen with the content complex. And I'm here to support my guy County. You know what I'm saying? Dino, Be More Kev. I'm here to support them no matter what. You know what I mean? That's just what I do. I love to support people who are doing good things and people I rock with. I knew these guys for years. These guys I've known for so long. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's only right for us to come back together and make something pop. You smell me?
For sure.
But
you smell
before
me.
we start, what's your mental state like, y'all?
What's the state like? What it is?
What's going on? How was your week? What's going on?
Millennial.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling real smooth.
Your production level is stepping up.
It's been a good week, man. I've been on another level, man. I've been on Jedi level since last
Y'all niggas say Jedi.
I'm just telling you now. I'm on a different
All right, okay. Frequency different now.
It's different now.
All right, old never frequency. Niggas say Jedi. Niggas start using words like Jedi.
It's different.
All right, yeah, I get it.
I'm just saying.
No, I know.
I'm enjoying it, but yo, besides that, man, I'm going into this season, I'm feeling right. Holiday season is one thing, but it's just a real season I'm at right now. It just so happens that it's during this time, so it's like, just trying to keep things moving, man, keep it going, getting better every day. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about.
How was your mental state, Black?
Feeling good.
Money bills.
You know what I'm saying? My birthday just passed. I had fun.
You was out of town.
Chilling.
You was in San Juan.
Yeah, I needed that. Yeah,
Puerto Rico.
Needed a little vacation. Needed to get away. It makes everything worth it. You know what I'm saying? You got something to look forward to, and then when you get out there, when you out, wherever you go and you vacation, you're not working. You thinking like, man, now you thinking about what you want to do when you go back to work.
That's a fact.
You feel me?
That's a fact. Every time you go,
yeah, you so ready to get off the gig. You like, I'm gonna take some days off from doing my business, working, whatever. And then
you lining shit up as you on your vacation.
But you out there, you thinking about
this guap.
You know what I'm saying? Really, you supposed to be vacationing, but really in your mind, you think about how you gonna hit them harder when you get home.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
To have another vacation.
Yeah, your mind says you vacationing, but your mind not on vacation.
That's a fact.
That's when you get your best thoughts, because you like, I'm gonna do this shit. I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
You ponder.
Yeah. Pondering.
You feel me?
Yeah.
I came straight home and I signed up for a course for my business. You know what I'm saying?
Focus.
I'm out there thinking about other things that I can do, other ways that I can do, more. Basically,
focus.
You know what I'm saying? You want to make yourself more marketable. Yeah, we said before the show, turn your phones down. You feel me?
My goof, yeah. Anything happen, don't keep it a stack.
He does this.
You know anything can happen.
Yeah, I feel good, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited. You feel me? I'm a year older. You know what I'm saying? Year wiser. So I'm blessed, man.
Yeah, man. We was here partying for you, man. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
what's up.
Yeah, we shouted you out.
That's what's up.
We supposed to FaceTime you, but I don't know why we didn't. But
That's cool. The show didn't stop. I saw it. It was very good. You know what I'm saying? As
Sponsored
usual.
by
Trumpwork Solutions. You know what I'm saying? But thank you, man. That's how I'm feeling, bro. I'm good. Yo, and also, my bad, I want to say this content complex is the shit. You hear me? It's just what it is. A complex.
Yes.
You feel me?
Really is.
It's complex, motherfucker. It ain't simple. You know what I'm saying? This shit got a lot of different things with it. You know what I'm saying? You want to do a pop-up shop. You got a little business jumping off. You photography. You want to make a movie. You want to do videos. You want to have a private party. You know what I'm saying? This is a spot to have it at, straight up.
This is
You know what I'm saying? Highlight my man County. You know what I'm saying? Highlight his people. You feel me? Content complex. Come fuck with it.
Why would you go anywhere else?
Yeah.
That's the crazy part. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Keep It a Stack podcast. We on Spotify now,
Man, that's
right?
big. That's big.
We on Spotify
moving
now.
up the ladder.
Okay, you know what I'm saying? We're making major moves, you know what I'm saying? That's a great move because it's all about audio in this podcast space. I try to, I really studied this podcast shit. Just because I'm not getting paid for it, I'm not rich, I'm not a celebrity from the podcast game, don't mean I don't know the podcast game. That means I've actually studied the guys who are on top of the podcast game. So I know how I go. Those guys was ready to quit before they got paid. You know what I'm saying? Those guys, these guys are celebrities.
And they got bread.
They already had money.
They already got money.
Or they might not have had some money. I don't know.
Right.
But either way, they was ready to quit. They was ready to say this shit ain't nothing till they started.
Wow, bro.
Monetizing.
And then, excuse me, the monetizing and the consistency of what they was doing. Like you can't stop. You can't. You catch a little wave and it ain't what you want it to be. But no, nigga, it's a bigger wave coming, yo. That's how surfers think. You ever been around a surfer and how surfers talk? He like, no, you catch some waves, bud. But when they catch the wave, it's a small wave. They have a little.
But they don't trip about that.
They
They
don't
don't say,
That
I'm
shit
going
ain't
in.
nothing.
They don't say, oh, man, this
They
shit
wait
weak.
for that joint to make them go under that. You know how they be. That's a talent within itself. Being a surfer
That's
is
sick.
amazing.
No, what?
Being a surfer
Yes,
is amazing.
that is. That's
That's
top,
just like some
top balance.
top shit.
That's top
For all
balance.
the surfers out there,
Yo.
I'm shouting y'all out right now.
What kind of legs and balance do you have to do some shit like that?
focusedness?
Oh my god!
You can have balance, but if you ain't focused, you gotta oh man.
But you have to pause, ride the wave.
to catch the wave.
gotta
You
be-
gotta catch the wave. Then
Then ride that
You gotta-
son back.
It's like double dutch. You gotta, you know what I mean? You gotta really catch the wave. That's what
Yeah.
they do. So,
Some out of body type shit.
yes,
You know what I'm saying? Like you're not in your shit.
you're right. Yo, you really ride underwater, yo. Some shit that could break your neck, kill you,
Oh, my
drown
God.
you, all that
and
shit.
these waves are not no regular shit.
No, these are waves that can kill you. Like you can die from these waves because a lot of people have died from these waves. So, but that's what it is, yo. It's all about the wave. And when you catch the wave, yo, you just stay on it. You ride it to the wheels fall off. So
Yeah, but get back to you thinking, I'm not thinking, but I was saying, what do you think about when not making money from podcasts? But if you're doing podcasts, you just do it because you want to do it, though. You know,
yeah, because
you shouldn't be trying to, so I say you're gonna monetize it, eventually if people rock with it, but you want to enjoy talking about something that's gonna help people and something that's gonna be right. I mean, that's what you want to do. You know what I mean?
we do this shit for.
This is for you.
This is what we do. Like this is something I love to do. I've been doing this my whole life anyway. I just love to debate. I love to have banter. I love to talk. I love to have great conversation. Why not put it on tape? And I told you, one of the main things from podcasting is like a time capsule. It's like a real time capsule. A person can really go back 10 years from now and see how your personality was, who that person is, like your great grandkids,
I'm sorry to cut you
But
off.
go ahead.
But out of all the things you ever told me about podcasts and doing this, that what you said to me right there,
And man,
it really
the
hit.
most.
Because you was like, yo, your kids can go back.
Your kids.
Right, no, right. You didn't say your kid. Your kids
Mhm.
that don't even know me
Yeah,
or
yeah,
wouldn't
yeah.
even know me
Yeah,
can go back and say, let me see who my uncle was, or
my
my great
grandfather
was.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And they can be like, yo, that's him on a podcast. Yo, he crazy. whatever.
That's where I get that from.
Yeah, you
I got the same smile. I got the same.
That which they can go on YouTube. That's just out there.
As long as YouTube is still around,
And it may have been bought out by another company.
Whatever
By
company.
then, it could be
futuristically, look,
Futuristically, it could be-
we're in the time capsule right now.
Yeah.
Futuristically, if it's called something else,
My daughter might own that shit.
see, you never know.
Huh?
That's what I'm saying.
We can't say she might own Google or some shit, but it ain't Google no more. It's some
might be-
other name or some
It might be
shit.
something else.
It's that Venus.
You see what the metaverse is already, pulled a fast one. Not called
Speaking
Facebook
of
no
that,
more for real.
Oh yeah.
I'm thinking about getting one of those virtual reality joints too, yo. This is probably
With the
shit.
Oculus shit.
Yeah, I might have to get one of
Yeah.
those.
With the Oculus, yeah.
I can see you with something like that, Chad. You see
I know,
that?
I know Bazzy want to get one, so I'm probably.
Oh, he gonna be in that bitch.
Oh, that's gonna be
He
tough.
gonna be in that fighting the world, banging the wall damn near.
That's slick. That's slick.
You gotta keep him in a nice space where there's nothing at. Yo, I'm gonna tell you that right now. He's going. It gets that real. Shit coming
got
at you like, yo, he gonna be
You think you really inside?
Yeah, he
this.
think he really
You think
out
you in the
here.
shit? You know, banged the wall and broke his fucking hand.
Especially
Wildin'.
Bazzy. Shout out to nephew Bazzy. Definitely
Wildin'.
was breaking his hand. But yeah, I just wanted to shout out Content Complex for allowing us to be here. Yo, this shit is dope. This is the best shit I've seen in years, yo. And I've seen it all. Like I told motherfuckers, it's hard to impress me, yo. Like, And I'm not the person that's trying to not to be impressed. It's not like I'm looking at it. No. When I'm just the type of person, when I see something and it's great, it clicks in my head and I understand it and I get it and I'm down for it. That's how I am. I don't have to think about it. All you gotta do is show me. You show me what the nigga Jerry Maguire, show me the money. You show me. I'm already hooked. Like, oh nigga, you ain't gotta sell me nothing. This shit is that. So anybody who wanna like I said, I want to do comedy shows. I just talked to County not too long ago. Well, just today about doing like a comedy show. If you're a comedian, you're an upcoming comedian, local comedian, whatever. And you trying to really, really put your face and name out there, this is a perfect spot for you to do it at, because you could actually have an audience and you can really, do a set. You can do an actual comedy set here.
And as we talk about YouTube, it doesn't really matter where you're at.
You
know what I'm saying? Because you could do a joint here and do it on YouTube, and it's so funny and it catch on.
That's how it works.
And now everybody is seeing your stuff on YouTube, and now you become you know what I mean? That's how stuff goes.
They did it with Vine.
She wasn't on a circuit or whatever.
She was in a roast group on Facebook. She started, nigga.
Yeah, she was doing
Jess Hilarious was we was in the same group together.
Yeah.
We was in the same roast group together, yo. Jess Hilarious was in that bitch roasting motherfuckers, Jake cracking on niggas. She was nobody then. She was Jess. Right. She was Jess something. It was never Jess Hilarious. But that whatever I guess people probably told her like, you funny as shit. Mm-hmm. She took that, started monetizing it, putting it on the different little skits on Instagram and stuff like that.
And all of those skits and all that stuff.
Now she's doing shows at the Hippodrome. She just did a show last month and you was there, right?
Yep.
See what I'm saying? So that's how it worked though. Yeah. She was not no one, yo. She wasn't my bad. She wasn't nobody like that. You know what I'm saying? She was just a person that was from Baltimore City that had a talent, and then she actually went for it though. Mm-hmm. You could be funny and all that, but some people don't. They look at it like, man, ain't nobody worried about me. Ain't nobody worried about me.
But she did what we're doing.
Yes.
Basically, she did what we doing.
She wasn't getting paid for none of this shit.
She kept just putting stuff out there,
kept doing it. And next thing you know,
and people start watching and just built into what it is right now. And it's going to go further. You know what I'm saying? This is she right at the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Who knows?
And she's getting money now.
Who knows when she could take it? So like you said,
she ain't even get to where she want to be at. She getting bread.
Like you said, local comedians, whatever. You don't even have to be a local comedian. Let's say you a dude in the crib. But you funny as a mother.
Whatever.
And you always wanted to do something.
You don't have to be known. Yeah, you don't have to
put on a little show. You say, yo, I want.
If you think you funny, come here.
I want to come put on a show in front of, I can get some people.
And we'll record it. We won't do it live. Because if it's not that funny, we don't want to, you know what I mean?
Unless
y'all want to keep it.
However he wants to do it.
Unless you really want to keep it up.
But no, you got to do it live. We can just do it.
I know. I'm just saying. We can really record it. We can really tape it.
Yeah, that's going to be dope, though. You know what I'm saying? Who knows where
But once we know that that's the funny and who the funny is, then we'll do it live from Keep It a Step.
Let's say we had an internet
with content, the content complex. Look, you hear these ideas.
I ain't even gonna say what I was about to say.
These ideas is crazy. Ideas is crazy.
That would be like giving somebody a recipe. You know what I'm saying?
No, we ain't giving nobody no recipe. Let me turn this down right now.
Creative people, man. This is being in a creative mode, yo. But
it ain't even about the recipe. They got to do it though.
That's what I'm about to say. That's what I'm about to say because just got it and she just did it. Like,
she's good at it. She's really good.
You gotta be, just keep putting out,
you gotta be that though. You can't.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta be consistent. That's what I'm saying. She got it. You know what I mean? Like, she from where she from. She the one that was really, showing us. She our new, not new, but our updated like person is representing for us on social media. Like, that's dope. Yeah. From Baltimore.
She said she opening up for Monique now. She been opening up for Monique now.
On a sitcom with Lil Rel. She be on. She
coming up,
man. She on all kinds of shit.
All coming up.
Wilding out. God on the Truth with Charlamagne, all that. She working.
Yo, shout out to Jess Hilarious.
Yeah, I put that discipline in and work though. She be working.
No, she work.
She goes till she gets to it. That's the thing. She don't stop. She just be going.
No, she works work. You just said it. She works work. Like she don't stop. She puts in a lot of content. She keeps doing it. Don't matter if you think it's funny or if you don't think it's funny. She thinks it's funny. She thinks it's good. She puts it out and it catches. She gets 1 million views. What the fuck is y'all talking about? On Instagram, 500,000, 300,000, 1 million, 2. This is her shit. This is what she do.
Yeah. And that's gonna blow up.
No, she's already blown up.
You feel
Like,
me? That's
she's
gonna
there.
blow up.
She did a show at the Hippodrome. You just was there. You can't just do shows at Hippodrome.
Hey, Jess, come on the show.
We gotta get Jess on the show. Yeah, we gotta get Jess. Definitely come to the content complex soon.
Football, let Chad. Hold
Might
up,
have to get on- might have to try to get
Chaz,
on
no.
Instagram right now or something.
Chaz,
What's up?
you're our technician.
Okay.
You're our guy, right?
Right.
You gotta
Something
get in
like-
touch with her.
All right, so let me.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you
Yeah.
gotta make it happen.
I already damned her and told her I'm that nigga.
You're the guy
You know,
beside
I
you.
I'm
know,
that
you
nigga.
know they
I'm
know
the-
me in the
If
industry.
she needed
yo.
a rap,
They know-
listen,
they know
she
Chad.
needed a
Listen.
rap.
listen.
Something. I
Never
DM'd
funny.
her. I said, I'm the one. I'm that
Chad,
nigga.
Chad really
She
needs
never hit me back.
You're the guy beside the guy. Get to him, man.
You know what's funny is shit? We gonna get it in to you. Make it happen.
Yeah, get
talk-
to it.
make it
Talk
happen.
to it.
Talk about it.
We're gonna make it happen.
Why should she be on here?
I got a question, guys. I'm going to start it off just like this. Has social media helped or hurt us as a people of color? Or both? Let's part about it. All right.
You gonna get your take first, huh?
Nah, I ain't. I'm going to give my take. I just want you gave a take earlier. You said it hurt us, right?
No, I mean, yeah, we're
Nah,
gonna talk about
I'm just talking about off of just
Oh yeah,
the
we
actual
can
post.
just throw that out there. But yeah, we're gonna talk about it.
But I wanted to ask you that. I didn't want to do that on. That's why I'm saying I didn't want to do that.
Right. But I said that, but that's just that's a half answer.
Yeah, no, and I know you ain't want to go into it.
You know what I'm saying?
So I was just like,
Yeah,
I said,
yeah.
I'm gonna wait till we get to the joint.
Yeah.
But how has social media hurt us? Because I did say help or hurt or both. So I say it could help you, it could hurt you, it could whatever, however you feel about it.
Mm-hmm.
But what have social media done in your eyes, far as our people, far as people of color, far as the community that that we come from, that we're representing, the Black plight?
Right.
What has it done for us?
I'm just going done bad for us, right?
Period. Whatever you said hurt.
Right. So what you want me to answer?
Just give me your answer of why you said it hurt us.
Why do I think it hurt us?
Yeah, because
Okay.
I've seen us. Go ahead.
Right. Okay. So one thing, a key word you said in the article was our people.
Yep, us.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So when you use that word right there,
Mm-hmm.
that's a broad word
Mm-hmm.
because you said our people. Okay. So that means we're not just talking about a couple people.
No, we talking about us.
We're not talking about Jessa Lawrence, who we just said that she blowing up because of
No, we
social
talking
media.
about her too.
No.
She
Yeah,
included.
I know. But she's an anomaly.
No,
But you can't-
No, she's not
we
an
get
anomaly.
that.
She's a part of the
But
social
she's
media.
part of us.
She's part of the social media. What we going?
She's part
in
of us.
it. Yeah,
She's
it's
black.
us. Yeah.
But she's an anomaly of the people who use social media and rose to the top.
Cool.
That's an anomaly.
Like King Bob.
She's not the masses.
She's an anomaly,
She's an anomaly of
She's it.
people
She
who
is.
used it for good.
but it worked for her. But
For her.
okay,
A lot of people can.
But we're talking about masses.
yeah, the masses.
We're talking about masses.
Mhm.
We ain't talking about a fraction of people. We ain't talking about the couple people that got it and it blew them up because they use social media platforms.
And
As black people.
And a lot of people.
It's like basketball or anything.
Mhm.
You feel me? You got thousands of kids that play basketball all the way up through high
But only a
school
few gonna
and
make
all the way
it.
up through college.
Only if you gonna make it.
But only
Only if you gonna make
a
it.
minuscule amount of people make it to the next level.
Yeah.
The numbers are definitely down. Who's dealing with real social media problems? They go through a lot of stuff, and just mental problems.
Mental issues.
According to the people,
People killing
opposed to
themselves.
people who are making money off of it. Like you say,
Right.
that's different. Like you say, as far as like making money off of it.
Oh, he said
'Cause
for
a lot
good.
of people are doing it. A
Right.
lot of people are doing a lot of ways to make money off social media, like scamming, all types of stuff. So
Yeah.
a lot of you can do a lot of things to make some money off
Ah,
of
yeah,
promo
there's a lot of
stuff.
bullshit.
But what he
too.
said is, what has it done for our people?
Has it helped us?
Has it
or
helped
hurt
us or hurt us?
both?
Right. So you think
Or
it hurt?
both.
You just think it hurt us?
Yes, more so than it helped us.
Okay.
I'm not saying it didn't help, but what I'm saying is it's helped a small amount of people.
So you saying
So the
percentage-
numbers don't-
the percentage wise
They don't add up.
of
The people who make it off
of it
of
hurting us.
it's way more.
Okay, got you.
It's way more.
Got you.
Yeah.
You only got a couple just hilariouses and a couple whatevers. You only got a couple of those guys.
Well, you got a lot of you got a lot of DreamWorks Solutions. You got a lot of Keep It a Stack podcast. You got a lot of Chaz Moody Music
But
too.
did they blow up?
Got a video guy.
Did they
You got
blow
a lot of
up?
Content.
Yeah, you got a lot.
The thing about social media, you can be who you is and just be in the world. Like everybody know you. Like yo,
Right.
people like
But
I've
did that
been
help
on
you?
social
But
media
did that
sites.
help you any?
But I've been on like
You know what I mean?
multiple platforms though, yo. Like I've been on Sway. I've been on like other guys like Instagrams, and people know who I am. If people hear Chaz Moody Music on social media or like Instagram, they know who I am. You know what I'm saying? Like they be like, oh, I heard of that before. Like, oh, I heard that. Like, yeah. Like I be on like
Just because of that.
Just because of that, right?
Just because of social media.
Right.
But
Exactly.
is your family well off because of that?
No, not off of that.
You know what I'm saying?
But
So-
I feel good about it though.
Yeah, it feel good,
I
but
don't feel- don't make me
it didn't propel you. You know what I'm saying? It
But I
didn't
mean,
really,
because it's not about the money. It's just about
Right.
me being who I am,
That's
being
cool.
real.
That's- I mean, if
social
that's-
media is being like I always look at social media like I gotta be me on social media. I'm not gonna be
Okay.
somebody I'm not. So
Oh,
when I
that's
walk
right.
into social media, I'm not gonna be posting stuff that I normally wouldn't post.
right,
So I'm
that's
just
you.
being me. Right? That's
Okay,
what I'm
so
saying.
look at the masses again.
I'm not.
Let's look at see. That's what I'm saying. So you keep talking about little
I'm just
fragments.
saying you got it. I know
Yeah,
what you're saying.
that's
I'm just
you.
saying
You're talking
gotta
about
be
your
you.
personal.
You talking about you though?
Right,
See what I'm
right.
saying? That's cool for you.
But
But how many people are on social media
Right. We
fronting,
talking about the mass.
frauding,
We talking about the
A
mass.
lot of people. That's what
putting
I'm
out
saying.
fake portrayals, scamming, like you
Yeah,
said?
doing all that crazy.
It's
stuff.
more of that than what you're than
Definitely,
how you
definitely.
think.
Because you don't get no followers doing what I'm
Right,
doing.
you
We
get followers doing
being a real
negativity.
authentic, authentic.
Negative shit. You
The
can find.
negative stuff.
Anything you just put
But no,
out
hold
there.
on, time out. Why when I put, you know how you on Instagram and you push that hourglass button. Why does all this sexual stuff come up?
That's what they like. That's,
It's either girls with their titties out,
That's what's up.
shaking their butts,
that's what's sells.
all this different stuff, or it's guys on there with muscles. Why is that the only thing that we're portraying on there? That's why it's hurting.
Hey,
Because
yo.
everybody's
But the
looking
thing
at that thinking that's what people are supposed to look like.
But the thing about that too, like that's what the world is about. Everything is sexual. Everything is sexualized. Everything is like publicized as negative. That's what it is. Like that ain't social media. That's just real.
Yeah,
Like social
right.
media
But I'm
makes
sorry,
it more.
I'm just-
makes it more
It
like
gives it to the
exploited.
masses.
It's exploited.
It's easy
but
to
it's
see.
still gonna
let's
happen.
Stick to the topic. We're talking about what social media has done for us. Did it help or hurt us? It's not even about.
Right. So if
just
my
about-
daughter,
that's the
if my
only-
daughter's looking at all that, she's looking at all that stuff.
Yeah.
What
She's
about-
gonna think, oh, I need to have these big things, and I gotta have a big
What
butt.
about what about this?
That's
though?
in
what
her
about
mind.
What about on Facebook when you're able to like talk to a lot of people that you're close to and be like, have communication with people? Not you. I'm just saying like
Yeah.
people who just talk to
That's
people
cool.
and have like
That's
you
great.
see on their birthday.
But
Everybody say how you doing.
if I had to
communicate with
choose,
people on Facebook.
if I had to choose between that or my daughter thinking that she has to have this big butt and a small waist and this, and her mind being psychologically fucked up,
They can do it.
looking at other girls and thinking, oh, I don't look like them, or she's seeing portrayals of light-skinned women all over the junk, and she's like, well, I'm brown-skinned, dark-skinned, I ain't pretty.
Shit, I ain't gonna hold you though. I'm glad you said that. A lot of dark skinned motherfuckers is the ones that everybody really looking at.
Yeah, well, yeah, but that,
on IG and all that.
it's
the one with the biggest asses. But go ahead.
right. I got that. Guys love
But you brought
dark-skinned
up,
women.
you brought up a great point. You brought up the children.
The
The children
children.
can look at that shit and psychologically that shit could fuck with them and make them want to do things that they don't really need to do and think they got to be accepted by society, by their standards of society.
if they
of
look
what
like this or that.
I get that. You know what? And we never went through that. We didn't have internet. We went off a nigga. You got cracked on in school. And it was
You
you
gang was
swung on a
black.
nigga, or you just kept taking it. So I get that. That's real shit because if we had internet back then, niggas be under the jail. A lot of niggas.
What?
would
Oh
not
my
be-
God, they would have.
A lot of niggas be
Yo,
locked up.
just
right?
imagine if we had that.
I'll be like,
Guys would have been. It would have been over.
Yeah, it would have been over. Yeah, because niggas back then weren't playing with none of that.
No.
Now you can have little trolling and all that, but there wasn't no trolling back. Back then you talk crazy to a
Yup,
nigga,
and it
he's
might- yup,
swinging
and-
on
yup,
you,
and you
when he
fighting.
see you or he shoot.
Yeah.
And that's just how it was back, especially in the 90s. 90s, it wasn't no. Yeah, and you know
You
what?
remember back in the day, the worst thing to do to a motherfucker is step on his goddamn shoes.
Shoot, niggas was getting shot up in the clubs.
You
'cause
walking
of that.
around the club, you step on a nigga's
That's real
shoes.
shit.
Oh, nigga, it's war.
So you imagine a nigga saying some crazy shit about you on the internet back in the 90s.
Nigga like, oh, we seeing
or
him.
trolling you on the internet.
Well, we seeing
or
him.
putting a wig on your head.
Oh, we seeing
making
him.
you come on.
Oh,
now.
we going to go see Short.
It'd have been crazy.
Yeah, it'd been crazy. Niggas been.
It'd been crazy. You can't even fight in the NBA no more.
Yeah,
Nigga. They had whole out brawls back in them times. You know what I'm saying?
Social
Shit
media.
changed. Shit
Yo,
different.
everything is watered down. Everything is soft. Everything is like different than what it used to be. We already understand that. But the world, the way the
No,
technology,
it's sensitive.
yeah, but
They
this
just ain't have
technology,
a voice.
this
Back then.
technology thing,
Man,
I
they
ain't
have a
even wanna
voice.
talk about it.
this
I can't-
technology thing is just like you can do so much. Yo, you can be who you are. It don't
Right.
matter. Yo, you can just do whatever you want to do. Like we can access anything we wanted to access right now. And this is the future. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
it don't
See,
it don't
see,
matter.
You know why? I get it. You know why? You know why I get this conversation?
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm 43.
Mm-hmm.
And how old are you, Chaz?
I'm 38.
Okay, you 38. All right. You a millennial, right? You still in that millennial
Yeah,
cusp.
2001. You already
Right.
know.
Yup, you
We-
still
we
in
the-
that-
we the cream of the crop. Yo, you know what I'm saying?
He's still in
We-
that millennial club. So the way we
2001,
think,
you know what I
the way
mean?
we think is so
Y'all-
much different.
Millennials, y'all really crack babies, but go ahead.
But the way we think is so much different because he's a techno junkie.
Petty as shit, ain't it?
We
You
was playing
smell
video games, but these
me.
motherfuckers trying to make video games.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So our thinking is
We was
different.
too.
Yeah, we was too. We loved it. And
We
all
was
that.
taking the shit apart, putting it back
Yeah,
together.
but see, yes,
2000.
we was.
Alright.
That's more engineering. That's more touching and feeling and doing
Gotcha.
shit with your hands.
They more virtual.
They more
like
shit.
more
Internet savvy, more
Gotcha.
on the computers, more tech savvy.
tech savvy.
Yeah, more tech savvy.
We was on
We're
some
more you're right, manual, taking stuff
Manual
apart.
carpentry.
Yes,
and shit.
hands-on
yeah,
stuff.
shit like that.
Yeah, mainly cutting the grass
Yeah.
and doing this, raking the
Gotcha.
leaves and
You
all
right,
that.
Right, we was.
They got blowers and they
Yeah,
got
we
this
wouldn't
shit.
even have all that. We really had to rake shit
We
up
really
to a
had to-
bag, scoop it up. We had
Yo,
to do all
we
that.
really had to
Yeah.
get our hands dirty.
That's a fact.
I like
You know what
how
I'm saying?
I like how I represent all
That's
the young
a good-
people in the world
good
too.
Yeah,
Yo. That's like
yo,
on the
it's
show.
your hands dirty.
I'm really not that young, but I understand.
He's
Like
not
I
that
did,
young,
I did all the shit you talk about, but I still on the other side too. That's what millennials
It
is.
Yeah, right.
That's what millennials is,
But
though.
you know
We
what?
know about
you
that
had two
side,
brothers who was older.
and we
so
know about
they was
this
kinda like-
technology stuff too, though. Like it's real.
Yeah,
like
it's
you
very
said.
real. I'm gonna tell you a story because see, I got the landscaping business, so I hire a lot of young dudes.
Tripwork Solutions, holla at them.
Young dudes are that's different. They ain't like us. I worked with her. We wasn't no young motherfuckers. We was like middle age. We wasn't like 20. We was in our
We trying to get this shit together.
Yeah, we trying to get you together.
Yeah.
But look, we running around that motherfucker. We
No, we-
sweating this shit, but
we
we
doing
getting,
it.
We doing
We
it.
making sure everything
We
right.
getting shit done.
No complaints.
We ain't bitching.
We get out Gatorade.
Herb ain't bitching about his hot
Yeah.
or none of that shit. He just
Nah, I
working.
just took it.
Listen, I work with some young motherfuckers, man.
Oh,
These
my.
little niggas,
They
yo.
ready to quit that
These
day.
niggas is 20. They not.
They ready to quit that
listen,
day.
listen,
I
we
can't do this
we
shit.
middle age. These motherfuckers is like 20, my nigga.
Well, you young as
They
shit.
like, man, his high this
Hey,
motherfucker.
shout out to Trimwork Solutions, man. Y'all do a great job, man. I ain't gonna lie, y'all do a good job.
Appreciate you, man. Look,
I ain't gonna lie.
they like it's hot out here. You know, one time, right?
98 degrees out there.
R.I.P. to my unc, yo. Inshallah, I love you. Unc, my man, I always got a lot of
Alhamdulillah.
quotes and shit from him. So one time, right, we said we gonna go to the group home and hire these dudes, right? These dudes is like they getting ready to graduate from being in a group home. So I think when they get like 18, they gotta start paying.
Gotcha.
So we gonna recruit some, right? We go get these dudes. These dudes group home dudes, right? I think they a little tougher than regular guys live with their moms their whole life. These group home
Suckers.
dudes. Listen, we get these dudes.
Yo, why are you talking about Trimwork?
I'm telling
It's the
dudes.
truth.
Listen, but
Keep
listen,
it
it's a true story about these young guys.
What's this show called, man?
Keep it a stack.
Nigga.
Unc told the little dude, Unc said, yo, stack up those leaves right there, scoop them up, and put them in the truck.
Okay.
Dude looked at him. He said, with what? He said, just pick them up and put them in the truck. He said, with my hands?
Yeah, nigga.
I like,
That right there is like, oh,
are you like, nigga, you sure you want me to use my hands to do this shit?
nigga, that's what we
Yo,
had to do.
Oh man,
Oh,
I got
man.
young dudes are just they different, man. You know what I'm saying?
They different. They
They
different.
different.
They
brother.
not
You know
like
what
us.
I'm
They
saying?
not
ain't
bred
like
like
us.
us.
No.
It ain't like we saying we better than y'all.
Nah,
we
not
love
at all,
young
not at
dudes.
all.
We're raising young
We
dudes. I
love
have young
dudes,
kings.
straight up.
But he's right. They don't understand hard work, yo. They don't really get that shit, yo.
They different.
A
Man.
lot of stuff is handed to them. A lot of, especially technology. Technology really
shit
enhances their brain more than what it's supposed to because they don't know survival tactics. They don't have survival
They
tactics.
can't remember nobody. No,
They never played in the woods. They didn't play in a creek. They didn't walk through tunnels and shit.
Right?
We used to go in tunnels.
Yeah.
You was not supposed to go in that tunnel. No, we went through tunnels and walking like this. You know how you walk through the tunnel and not get your feet wet. You got to go like this. That's what we did.
Now we can't. They can't even go outside.
Niggas, what the fuck?
My daughter ain't never been outside in the neighborhood. She can't even go outside. Now, in 2021, she can't even go.
I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to Lyric, yo. That's all she want to do for real. We gotta make her stay in the house.
I like that. That's
I ain't
good.
gonna- Lyric,
That's good.
she's
Yeah.
want to ride the bike scooter.
Bunny
She's
not
a-
trusting it. She can't go off the porch, my nigga. She can't even go outside.
Yo, nigga, I be on it too, though.
You know
I
what I'm
be
saying?
thinking
Because,
about
you
a
know,
nigga might scoop
thinking-
up and take in the
that's
car
what-
and leave.
That's what she
And
thinks.
you gotta think like
Yep,
that.
That's how she thinks.
Like she might just, you never even know it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Outside, so
Niggas,
Shit.
yeah,
Shit is
we
different.
jaded. We jaded when it comes down to that type shit, yo.
For
Because
sure,
people
for sure.
will really take your child and shit like that. So I understand that, but you do got to let your child go out and experience shit, dude. You know, learn some survival
Get
shit.
in a good
yo.
neighborhood.
You gotta
Play with remote control cars
You
outside.
gotta
Nigga.
teach
Like,
your children, man. You gotta be a parent. You gotta teach them, man.
yeah,
It don't matter what's going on in the world. You can still teach your children how to survive.
that's a fact. That's a
They don't-
fact.
they-
But they got to be
Just
willing to
like
want to
you
learn.
supposed
too,
They gotta
though,
know
yeah.
how to.
Yeah,
You gotta
yeah.
show them how to do stuff, man.
They still got to be
Right.
willing.
They gotta
know
work
how
with
to
them.
protect
There's no
themselves.
doubt.
They gotta know
It's
how
a
to
fact.
do all of it. They gotta know about their rights. They gotta know what's going on in the
All
world.
that.
You gotta
They
be.
gotta
You
be
gotta
hip
keep
to
it.
all
You
that.
gotta be honest with your children. You gotta tell them what the heck is going on.
That's true. That is very true.
You ask them, me and my kids, I treat them like a dog.
But
I don't
y'all
talk- I don't
know
talk to them little.
That is
I don't talk to them like babies, nigga.
right.
I'm
You
gonna
don't
give
know.
it to you straight
you don't
up,
know what's real.
flat out. Everything gets flat out from me.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
You gotta be
So-
smart too, man. You know, they gotta read, write. I'll make sure they know
All
how to do
that.
stuff.
Education is key.
Yes.
All that.
Education
Hell
is key.
yeah.
And
Hey, yo.
see, when
Knowledge
I-
is power.
And when I
Yes.
say education, I ain't just talking about school either.
No, knowledge.
Right,
Just
I ain't just
knowledge.
talking about you in school.
Common sense
I
ain't
talking
too
about-
common
it
no
ain't
more.
about school.
It
You
ain't
can teach them how to be
Shit.
Look,
entrepreneurs.
common sense ain't too
It ain't
common no
common at all.
more.
It ain't common at all.
So
So social media. I mean, I was just saying.
That's the
I
whole
think it
point.
helped. I think let me get
To
a
round
chance.
it up, let's sum it up.
I just think it helped us be able to. I don't know, just be more active in the world right now. It's just a lot of things you can do with social media, yo. You can do a lot of things with it. But as far as it hurting people, it hurt a lot of people, man. There's a lot of stuff on social media just wrong. That's why I just don't even. You got to filter through everything, man. You got to just, some stuff ain't even real. Some stuff ain't even honest. You see something, you believe it. I don't do none of that. I can't. I don't look at it like that. But
you know, everybody got their own ways of using social media and looking at social media and what they want to look at. I get all of that. Everybody got their own brain now. Everybody got their own voice now. Everybody can do that. I get all that. But the bottom line is, yo, social media has helped and hurt us at the same time. That's my take. I know y'all was waiting for my take. That's my take. My take is it helped and it hurt us. It really
Can I
did.
give you a spin off though to the question?
Go ahead.
I want to. So you saying that, right? You saying it does help both, and I agree.
It really did.
But what more than the other? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, the percentage wise, it probably hurt us more because it enhanced gangs, guns, niggas, ops, and all that. All that shit is getting promoted on social media.
Yeah.
Not
Body-
just the music.
Body figment.
The music is the
everything is on
fake ass titty, all that. I get it, and that's what you want to look at. We already, just talked about that.
Yeah, I'm
So a
just
lot of those things that we are seeing, it is like smoke and mirrors at this point. You know what I'm saying? A lot of it is it's not real all the time. But you got to understand the real from the fake, and it comes down to what Chad said.
Kids.
What you're teaching your child.
Yes, true.
You know what I'm saying? But sometimes
Kids
your
are
kid
very impressionable.
and sometimes your kids don't take everything that you told them into consideration.
Mhm.
They think you just old and washed up and might not. They don't know shit.
True that.
But I'm the one taking care of you. So it's a catch-22.
Right.
I'm the one to do everything for you, but I don't know shit. Mm-hmm. How the hell you think you getting what you got and you get to look at what you got and get all the the iPhones and all that? Because I know what it takes to survive and how to make it out here in life. Because I'm doing it as you are living and as we are talking. I'm doing it. You're going to have to learn how to do that when you turn a certain age. But they don't get that until they turn that certain age. We didn't get a lot of certain shit when we was young.
Of course we do.
We was young and saying, we don't.
Yeah, we say we ain't thinking about
I'm
that.
gonna do what I want.
That's true.
I get it, but
And we always forget about that.
and the internet is kind of worse with it because it's more people out there presenting negative shit than they'll ever see when we was younger. Like,
Right.
you gotta actually see the
You gotta
negative
actually
shit.
then talk to somebody.
Yeah, you gotta go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you ain't gotta do shit. You can wake up
You
like
can press a button, or you just open your joint up and see something.
20 negative things. Oh my God.
Right.
Yeah, that is
One
kind of
positive
bizarre,
thing.
man, because everything is on social media. So your
One
kids
question.
can see all types of
They
stuff.
How
all
many-
type of
How
stuff.
many
A phone
times?
and you can
How many
look at
times have
anything on
you
your
ever
phone.
seen something positive go viral?
It's always some
When you say
little-
viral, something
Like how many? Like in your mind, like
When
in
you
your
think of the
brain.
word viral, you know what viral is?
yes,
It's a
viral.
virus, right?
Everybody
it's a
watching.
virus. Like it's a negative
It's
thing.
all that.
Like when you hear
Man,
viral,
that was
it's a
deep.
virus.
That was
Exactly.
deep,
Yeah,
right
but
there.
it should be. It should be
Exactly.
positive. It should be.
When you say, I mean, it's a lot of
Words.
things that
Yo,
be.
I don't
it's a
go
lot
off
of
of
good
words,
things.
y'all.
It's a lot of
Words are
things-
being
It's
used.
a lot of things. There's a lot of things that happen in viral, whatever.
Or
but
we
positive
we
stuff.
can use another
positive
word.
stuff don't get publicity.
As much.
That's what you want to say.
you just-
Oh, I'm
you
about to say I
said.
can use another
You
word.
said sex and all that sells. Like I
Yeah,
said about
yeah.
this, that sells. That's what people want to
Positive things don't get publicity. They control everything. There's nothing we can do about it. They control the algorithm, pretty much.
The algorithm.
All right, let's talk about.
Moving right along, moving right along.
Let's go. The next one.
We wanted to talk about this. Me and Black was talking about this. Well, actually, I had pointed it out, but Black actually wanted to really talk about it because I wanted to talk about it too.
It's deep.
But I wanted to put it in the cut because I didn't know if everybody was ready for this type shit. But check this out. A 3D printed assisted suicide pod is now legal in Switzerland. Do you want me to repeat it?
Yeah, please.
A 3D printed assisted suicide pod is now legal in Switzerland. Legal.
So you get in it, and
I wish you could show it. See,
basically.
I'm gonna tell y'all right now, yo.
Don't try to do it now. Chad.
No.
My man want to
You
get
don't have
involved.
to.
He's like, hold on.
But I'm gonna have to let y'all know. I'm gonna let y'all know next week starting when we start talking about these things, we're gonna have things, the pictures and shit.
Shout out to Freeney, yo. Yo, look, Herb, we got it. We gonna pull it up. Shout out
I
to
know.
Freeney too.
Oh.
Freeney, say what up.
Freeney!
You feel me?
You feel me?
You feel me?
They coming
You
to
feel
serve.
me?
What the fuck is y'all mean? Freeney coming to
Fuck out
serve.
of here, dummy.
Him and Unc.
You feel
Him and Unc
me?
here to serve.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
We're gonna talk about the black plight and all that. I can't wait to this fucking
You feel me?
So yeah. Nah, that
But
bar
yeah.
shit serious. Go ahead.
But yeah, I was just I'm gonna elaborate on it a little bit. I want to hear y'all thoughts of it. You know what I'm saying? I put it out there. You know what I mean? Because I'm on that Newsbreak shit. I always listen to Newsbreak. Newsbreak always giving me
You
the.
give me some shit,
The
man.
new
I
news.
swear, I ain't tripping.
That's
man.
the shit I always
One
been.
thing about Herb, yo, this motherfucker always been reading and shit.
That's
His-
what I do.
Yo, seriously. Back in the days, magazines, whatever, nigga was always reading, knowing information and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I'm into
I was
that.
the type of nigga, I wasn't no big reader. You know what I'm saying? And my mother's a librarian. I was never
That's
a big,
crazy. And she's a top reader.
she's a top reader.
We probably
baby.
have. Me and her can have great conversations. I
She
think.
might have a book club meeting in 2 days. She got to read like 500 pages.
and it's probably
And she going to get it done.
some knowledge in that shit too. It's
You know
a
what
lot
I'm
of
saying?
knowledge in what she about to read about. That's
So
the
it's
thing.
so funny, you know what I'm saying?
But
And
that's
shit-
life.
That's life.
It's life, nigga.
It's like, because you know why? My father's the total opposite. You feel me? So it's shit funny, shit crazy. Go ahead, school.
A suicide,
about it.
a suicide pod, man. And you know, the thing about the suicide pod, it's like it's a plus and it's a lot of negatives, and then it's a lot of pluses, then it's a negative. So it's like a topsy-turvy thing. It's like, you know, you never know what you can go off of because you got people that say this. It's a suicide pod. It means you can get in some shit that makes your death pleasant. That means you have a terminal illness, you have cancer, you have 4-stage cancer, or whatever you know, God forbid that you're gonna go through that. But if you are going through that and you know you're about to die within a few weeks, you know, when you're in hospice and stuff like that, instead of being in hospice laid up in the bed and stuff like that, if you got a couple dollars, whatever. I don't know how much it costs. I don't know the fee, but you can actually pay for this.
That's going to cost some bread.
You can just die on your own terms and the way you want to go out off this
That's
earth.
the way of
So
looking at it.
that's how, the humanity part will look at it like that. Then you got the other part in my head. You got crazy niggas that'll pay for that shit just because they want to die. And they just want everybody to know they died. You know what I'm saying?
And like they do with jobs when you don't work there no more, they go get a fake doctor to say something wrong with them.
See, it's the same
You know,
shit.
you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
So it's like a catch-22 with that, but it's in Switzerland. It's not in America. Yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna hold you. It ain't gonna be too far, coming back to America because America always adopts certain things. I'm not gonna shit on America.
They trying to get rid of.
I don't want to
abortion.
shit on America, but
They trying to get rid of abortion. If they fucking open some shit up where you can really kill your fucking self,
that's crazy to me. I think that's out of control.
because some people have had those type of cancer and all this stuff, and next thing you know, they bounce back.
Some people.
But
a lot of people, they have, they go through the stage of force. They go through the fourth stage, and they look at it like,
it's a wrap.
And then they body deteriorating, and they just don't want to live no more. You know what I'm saying? So that's
like,
why I don't want. That's why it's a touchy subject because I don't want to, shit on nobody who look at themselves and just don't want to live no more, and they don't want to go through this anymore. And they don't want their family to see them the way they are and all that. So I get that.
That's hurtful. That's hurtful.
And it is very
to them
it's sad.
and to the person who look. You know what I'm saying? And then when somebody dies, the dead person is gone.
It's gone. Only the spirit is
left. The living is the people who suffer,
they
who
gotta
the funerals
live through,
for, who gotta go through that. You know what I'm saying?
And
that person is, you know what I'm saying?
So they look at it. So it's like you have so basically you have a right to kill yourself, without any repercussions, without any
What you feel about?
All right.
How you
So
feel?
that's Switzerland only.
That's what I said. I think
You think that's?
It's
because the way you put it. See, when I first read it, I don't know if I read everything because I told you I ain't know.
You gotta read the article, but
See, I'm not a motherfucker.
I just throw it out
See,
there.
I'm not a motherfucker. When motherfucker have a long ass post,
Yeah,
I'm not reading it.
but it wasn't long.
I
Pause.
know. What I'm saying is,
Hold up.
I'm
It
not-
was just the.
I'm not
Just
going
that.
through every I might skim them.
Yeah,
If it's something that's
I ain't put up the article.
Okay, so what I'm saying is,
The actual article. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's a lot to the article, but I didn't see. But y'all asked how much would it cost, and that's what I didn't see. I didn't know. I don't think they have a price yet, a price point yet.
I was going to just say that's that is some rich person or somebody have a couple of dollars to do something like
That shit
that.
is
Also, it gotta be you gotta figure out exactly what's going on when to say that you can just do something like that.
How we know it's rich?
I mean,
I
ain't
don't
read
even
all
know
the
the price
Bible,
point.
but
I don't know the
It-
price.
like I said,
Tell me,
but it
trust
gotta
me.
be something that you
something
able
like that.
to-
That's something that that shit like going in space.
Could be.
You paying millions for that shit.
Could be.
You know what I'm saying? You want to get yourself out of
Hey, yo.
here. You gone. You paying millions for that shit.
I don't mean to change the subject, but y'all heard about that stuff that's going on in LA right now, where people just getting home invasions like ridiculous.
Yeah,
you
that's
can't even
been
come to
going on
LA
for the
right
last
now.
20
Why?
It ain't
Because you
just now.
just
It's
can't go
really
to
been
LA
going on
So
because-
for-
it's like stop and frisk.
It's like purge. It's like they purging right now.
Oh, they going to niggas shit.
police.
That's what it's. The police can't help them. They said don't.
No,
don't
I think
come.
police
Oh,
probably
police.
putting niggas on.
Oh, you saying regular
But
people?
go ahead. No, yes.
No, yeah, people are getting like a
But I
lot of
think
crimes
police
are
help
not being
them.
prosecuted. You can be able to like, you can come like get off easy type of thing. It's like the law is just ridiculous. That's going on in California right now.
So
I
people
just in LA.
so people can do anything.
So what is the fact?
not do
law?
anything, but I don't know the exact laws. But I know that some things that got like lifted, but they are able. They're doing a lot of invasions right now in LA, and the police can't do nothing about it.
What the fuck? They really
Y'all ain't-
purging, yo?
Yeah, they
See how
is.
y'all
I don't know if y'all
They
knew
better not
about.
have it in Baltimore, yo. Just please don't let that shit happen in L City. Please do not come here with that.
That's a
goofy
lot. It's a
shit.
lot of money in LA. That's what it is. It's like the movies out there.
course,
It's the
they
movies.
got-
And you know
The
what? You know
Illuminati.
what's funny?
It's like, nah.
It's like they make they
Calabasas,
make a
and
lot of
Beverly
money.
Hills.
It's the highest joint, but they got the
Gotta get
most
you
homeless
some-
people too.
Yo, you,
No, Vegas. I thought Vegas had the number one.
No, L.A.
It's over Vegas?
Yes.
Vegas is crazy with the homelessness.
Stat guy.
Where's
Look
that
at
guy? That guy not here.
Stat
Shout
guy.
out to
Yeah,
Freddie.
Stat guy. I like that shit. You feel me?
You
feel me?
but homelessness, LA is top. DC, LA, Vegas, even Baltimore is up there. But
Wow,
yeah, but
that's
the top three is like
That's cold here.
like Vegas,
look at
LA.
the top- the
and
top.
it's about how many people is in your city also.
Okay. What
You understand? We only got 600,000 people in Baltimore City. So we're only going to have a certain amount.
How many
of
murders
homeless
we had this year?
people. 300 plus.
We gotta start talking about that.
No, we always
we
talk
gotta
about
start talking about that.
It's-
Every day it's some new shit. A couple people got killed.
It's crazy.
I was just looking at a story today. Like
Shit
three
is
brothers
sad.
of the same mother got killed or some shit.
Yeah,
Three
yeah.
of her sons have been throughout the years have been killed from gang violence or whatever. I mean, whatever.
It's
crime
gonna
violence.
keep happening
That shit is crazy.
because everybody want to.
If I was a mother, that is ridiculous. You hear me?
Since you brought that up, the crazy part about this gang violence stuff, yo, I asked my son, I asked Jordan, I said, Jordan, after we come home from work today, I said, Jordan, how do you think? I said, let me get the real question right. I said, if you think gangs wasn't here, do you think the world would be better? He said, yeah, but it's still gonna be guns. I'm like, damn, that was a good ass comeback.
Deep ass answer.
He said, but it's still guns, so you don't know how another nigga still think.
So fuck the gangs. Regular motherfuckers use guns just as worse.
That's what he was basically trying to say. Like a nigga that's mad at anybody can go get a gun and just shoot a nigga. He don't have to be in a gang.
Ain't gotta be no gang.
I was just saying gangs.
And they can kill more people.
I was just saying the gang part because it perpetuates ops and more murders, more than it should. Cause you know you got to get your get back. I know nigga kill your man, kill that nigga. I know how it go. You know what I mean? And I don't want to go deep into that because I'm not the gossiping nigga. I don't do that type shit when it come down to this podcast shit. I don't be on that street shit, but I understand when it comes down to gang violence.
New York, Hawaii, and California has the highest homeless rate.
I get it.
New York. Say it again.
New York, Hawaii, and California.
But Hawaii, you know why? You know why?
California.
But listen, Hawaii. You know why though?
Because the weather. It's the weather in California and Hawaii.
That too, but listen.
Hawaii definitely is the weather.
But listen, it's the amount of people that lives in that city.
And those
New York has 19 million people. Yeah, so
they're huge.
The way out, like, all right.
New York is huge. Yeah. LA is fucking humongous.
That's the states.
Yeah,
so that's the states.
It's the per capita.
How big they are. How big they are.
That's why I said.
Stack, yo, my man pulled it up. Can we call him Stat Guy 2?
No, you're not calling me Stat Guy 2. My name is Chaz Moody Media, boy.
Stat Guy Square.
Actually, it might as well. Actually, you know what? We're gonna say Stat Guy number three.
Stat Guy 3.
Because you know you're the top guy. You know your stats. You're Stat Guy, and Freedy was number 2. I'm number 3. Because y'all niggas together everything.
You're the guy beside the guy.
Right.
You're the guy beside the guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm the guy
3.
beside the guy.
I gotta remember that every time. Like shit, Stat Guy 3. How the fuck am I gonna keep doing that?
Yeah,
fuck up. But that's real though, yo. You know what I mean? That assisted pod shit. You know what I mean? That suicide shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the type of person that shit on a person that want to go the way they want to go. Suicide is it's a touchy subject. It's a thing that people have gone through. Friends and family members have gone through it and done that type of situation. You know, done those type of things in a situation where as though they couldn't handle it, and when they went, they had to take care of the funeral. You know, so it's more than just a person committing suicide. So if a person commits suicide and have everything set up, like, yo, when I die, nigga, all this shit is paid for, all that shit is there, I might look a little bit like, well, fuck it. That's how he wanted to go or she wanted to go. Because it's selfish when you leave here and everybody's hurt. And then we got to pay for everything.
You don't have a right. I don't say you have a right, but you have a right.
You got a right to do whatever the fuck you want to do.
But it's a catch-22 though, her. I mean, it's not really catch-22, but I don't know. Everybody here, most of us, I don't know everybody, but most of us, we believe in God.
I do.
Okay.
Most of us.
I know you believe in God. He talks about going to service.
Do we believe in God?
No.
Right. Yeah. Yes, you believe in God, right?
Of course. What you mean? Yeah.
Okay.
There's
God.
Hold up. We get to the next. Speaking of that, go ahead, because he probably going to his next.
Does God allow you to take your own fate in your own fucking hands?
No, it's under your, like you say.
Does he do that? He gave you the life. So you're gonna take the life.
Everybody going to a whole nother subject.
You're gonna. So you're. So
I thought we was about to move along.
So basically, you're overriding God.
Don't play with God.
You can't do that. You don't want to do that.
You're overriding God.
You don't want.
You're saying your due date was this date, but no, I'm taking my shit today.
Yeah.
So you're overriding God.
You are. Nigga, if I feel like, I would end it all right now, boom, it's over. God ain't had nothing to do with that.
Yeah, that's you.
But then you have religious people and you have other people that say, well, that was his due date. That's what is supposed to happen. That's what. No. Humanity-wise, no.
I ain't feeling it.
Humanity-wise, no.
I ain't feeling it.
Humanity. I'm just saying, just humanitarian shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, y'all look it up. If y'all don't know the definition, humanitarian stuff, you don't do that. You know what I'm saying? That's not what you're supposed to do. But it happens and people have triggers. I just told you about Candyman. We just talked about Candyman, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you ever watch Candyman, the first Candyman, I'm not talking about these other Candyman. I'm not talking about the new Candyman. I'm talking about Candyman, Helen. That's how he be.
You sound kind of spooky.
I got the voice.
That got me a
So-
little bit. I feel like I was in the movies.
But Candyman is not Michael Myers. He's not Jason.
Okay.
He's not a person that's chasing you with bees in his mouth. You know what I'm saying? It's the psychological part. It's the demented part that person is going through. So so all right, let's talk about Candyman. Candyman, would you say Candyman 5 times in the mirror, he appears, right? And then something crazy happens. Then all of a sudden, when the shit crazy happens, she wakes up with a knife in her hand, everybody bleeding, somebody did, and all that. So it's like, but if y'all really look at the movie and understood the movie, it was never a black nigga with bees in his mouth doing that shit. It was white girl Helen. And I'm not meaning to do races and all that. It's just that she was
It was
white.
a person.
It was Helen, and she was killing motherfuckers. Her friend, her this, her that. She might have had something demented going on when she was around that shit anyway.
But when she said it, it possessed her.
Exactly.
Okay.
So that's just the psychological part about it. But who knows what people go through when they actually have that in their body and their brain about really when they want to kill somebody.
Okay.
It don't be Candyman. You don't say it 5 times. That's just some old
It's something that's going on that's possessing them too.
something.
Out of body experience type shit.
The movie was just showing that this could have happened. But no, this motherfucker probably popped a pill or probably didn't pop. Probably was sober. Dead ass sober.
Mhm.
So I'm killing everybody I see when I wake up this morning. So that's what I'm saying. So it's like a catch-22 with that. And Candyman is psychological. It's not a black dude with bees in his mouth. Come out you and swarm
Hold
around
up, Herb.
you and all that.
You kind of, because you like tripping me out about this Candyman thing. So I'm trying to figure out.
What you mean I'm tripping? You
No,
mean
no, no,
I think you ain't watching.
No, I'm
see,
saying-
I think you forgot.
No, I'm trying to figure out this shit.
No, tell the truth. Keep it a stack. Do you remember the movie?
Chaz is coming. I'm trying to figure out this shit. Something not right to me right
No,
now.
no,
Something not
he
adding
right.
up to
What
me.
ain't right?
No, you're not saying
You let me know he don't know the movie.
He's like, you tripped me out about this Candyman shit.
Because it's deep like that.
Go ahead, Millennium, go ahead.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna get into the psychological part. What you're saying. I'm not talking about the movie either. I'm getting into the
The movie
psychological
is
part that you're talking
psychological is
about.
what I'm trying to tell
And I'm
you.
thinking, I'm trying to bring it into like what you were talking about, like, you know, God and all of that stuff too. Like, we all have choices to make, and like you're saying, this stuff is you know, everybody got like real life stuff that they go through, man. Like we live in a real life. It's not a simulation. It's a part of a real life. You have thoughts about stuff. You do, you know what I mean? You're going through stuff in real life, but the whole psychological thing about the Candyman thing. So you're just saying that whoever that person was, or whoever Candyman was, or whatever that character
He's
they
not a
made up.
person.
No, I'm just saying whatever that character they made up.
You're fucking up. Yeah.
No, I'm
He's
not.
not a
I'm trying-
person.
No,
No,
Herb,
I'm
don't say
just
nothing.
giving
Okay,
you.
Let
I'm
him
just-
say what he gonna say. I got you on this.
I was just
Stop,
trying to
stop.
get
Go ahead,
y'all.
go ahead,
I'm
go
not trying to even
No,
dispute what you're saying
no,
about
say
the
it.
movie.
No,
It's not
no,
about
no.
the movie. It's not about the
You
movie.
brought it up. Go ahead.
No, it's not about
You're
the movie.
disputing.
It's not
I
about the
didn't
movie.
dispute anything.
It's not about the
This
movie. I
is
was just
you.
saying like the psychological thing that you're talking about. So you mean that means like every person in the world like go through some stuff like that and like they just flip out? Or you talking about like somebody just like these psycho thoughts that what's wrong with the Candyman movie is what I'm trying to
No.
figure out.
No.
Not saying what's
He's
wrong with
saying-
it, but
no,
I'm just saying.
I'm gonna say he's saying that people's perception of it is different. Okay, their perception, how you looking at it. So what he's saying is this, right? Some people looked at when the guy said Candyman.
And
it was-
which one you talking about? You talking about the original
No,
one or
part
the
one.
I'm just
Part
asking
one,
you.
the original.
Okay.
When they went to Cabrini,
All right, Herbie.
I
Let
got
me
you.
get.
I'm
trying to get the.
Let's talk.
Hold on.
Let's talk, nigga. Let's pie. We
I'm
pie
gonna
tonight.
I'm gonna get the perception.
We pie. No, this nigga driving shit. Yeah, pie. We pie tonight. Yeah, nigga.
No,
We ganging up on him. We
I'm
banging
cool,
up.
man.
I-
You're not worried about
he
y'all
don't wanna
ganging
ask
up
that
on me.
question.
I want to get to what you say.
You gonna get it in a minute. Why you gonna get it? You gonna get it right now. Why? Listen.
Hey, yo, put it on him.
I'm gonna give it to you.
I
I'm gonna give it
already
to you.
on it.
You got it.
Hey, I'm gonna give it to you crystal clear.
That's not what I'm trying to say. But
I'm gonna give to you crystal clear.
Go ahead, busy.
So look.
Money.
Bills. That's right. So what we talking about?
I was just asking him about the movie is in general, not entertaining the movie. What he's saying about the Helen character or whatever the
Right.
character's supposed
So
to
you
be in the
saying-
movie.
So this is what he's
I'm
saying.
not saying that anything's wrong with the movie. I'm just saying, are you saying something different psychologically, talking about some other stuff? Because
No.
he's talking about
That's what he's saying. It's two
somebody
perception.
not being somebody.
No, that's what
I'm
he's saying.
just
That's what he's
trying
saying.
to
That's what he's
figure out
saying. It's two perceptions. Some people looking at a movie and they thinking that when he says Candyman, and the guy appears in the mirror,
Mhm.
that it's somebody else.
Okay.
And it's somebody else that's doing the negative things.
So
The
it's
kill-
not that. It's not the person that's saying
Hold on,
Candyman.
time out.
Candyman.
Right.
Okay.
He's looking at the mirror and he's seeing another guy.
Okay.
He's seeing another guy, a villain, that's doing the killing, that's doing the what. And then they wake up and they got a thing, they look at it like, oh shit, Candyman did this shit. I didn't do it. Candyman did it.
Okay.
But really, what it really was is the person that's in the mirror, looking at the mirror,
Mhm.
and he's saying Candyman,
Mhm.
they're getting possessed. And they're they're
So
looking,
that's what you're
their
saying.
subconscious
Okay.
mind is thinking that what they're seeing is another person doing this negative
so
shit.
Herbie is saying that's what the movie is. That's what people think the movie is, but the movie is really what you said in the
It's
beginning.
you.
Okay. Oh, so he's saying it's really you.
It's really you.
So you saying it's you, Herb, or it's somebody else?
Yeah, the person who's killing
It's
is
you.
that
Okay,
person.
all right, that's what I wanted. That's
Not-
what I
It's
wanted.
not
Candyman.
it's not the person that your subconscious mind
Right.
sees
Right.
in the mirror.
Right. It's not the guy that's
It's,
supposed to be.
you're
getting
looking in the
you. It's
mirror.
you killing people.
The reflection is you.
It's just like a
Right.
rapper that's over everybody head. And he lyrically
Right.
just so sick, you don't even get what the fuck he's saying. That's what that is.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
A lot of y'all don't be
The
getting,
person is
a lot of
really-
y'all don't be getting what niggas be
I
saying.
understand
in the
about
lyrics.
person
I
is
understood
so-
it about
so-
Candyman
so
after
you know how
watching
in a
the
person's
one I
mind,
just saw.
when
though.
they seeing things or when they doing things that they don't know about, even people they might say they zapped
They
out.
black out.
They black
all
out.
that.
Yeah, but I'm saying
You think
understood
niggas
that
don't
about
black
the movie.
out, yeah?
No, I do. I understood that about the movie when I saw it. Though.
Okay.
So
yeah.
I wasn't one of the people that thought that was somebody else.
Yeah.
I thought it was him doing it when I saw the third
Right.
one. I saw the second one. I
Right,
think
but see,
maybe, but
he's saying, and at first when he knew, he said,
I already knew for the
he
jump.
said,
It's not
right, they explained it.
Candyman.
That's why I
It's
said
her
the
crazy
movie.
ass.
It's not no
did y'all see
Candyman.
did y'all see the one just came out though that Jordan Peele did?
Yeah, no, I didn't see it.
No,
yet.
I didn't.
That's good.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
watch it.
That's
Yeah,
good.
so
I had to a reason why I even brought that up because I had my wife watch it
Mhm.
because she didn't
The
remember
original one.
Yeah, she didn't remember. Like,
So is the black guy the original one? The guy that was in
No, the real
It's
Candyman
another.
is
So it's
number
three
one.
of them.
Yeah, but the real Candyman is the original one.
There's
That's
three
the
of
black
them?
dude that played in a lot of.
Let
other
me
movies.
go ahead and Google that.
He
Give me a
played in a
second.
lot of
Give me
other
a second.
movies.
Go
I
ahead,
forgot his
continue.
real name, but he played in a lot of other movies. Everybody know who he is. And everybody mad that he wasn't in the new Candyman. He should have been in that one too. And they mad about that. But anyway, the whole point about me bringing up that Candyman scenario is everything is psychological. A lot of things is psychological. A lot of people don't decipher shit until shit is over. Shit is over with now.
Mhm.
You didn't even fucking get it. You didn't understand it. You didn't know what was going on.
So
That's life though.
it is.
That's
how-
life.
it
Even
is.
experiences.
That's how you learn.
Even when I go, I've been through some things. I know you've been through some things. We all been through some things, and you figure it out. And if you survived it, if you actually lived after that, you're like, oh shit.
That's what I should have
Now
done.
I shouldn't have did it like that. Psychologically, I supposed to did this. Sometimes your subconscious tell you to do some other shit, and you still don't do it. You be like, man, I ain't.
Hey, yo, for the
I'm
record,
doing
there's
this,
one.
nigga.
There's four of them. It says one came out in '92, one of them came out in '95, one came out in '99, and one came
Yeah,
out in
92 is the
2021.
one I'm talking about.
Okay.
Cabrini Green Projects.
Right.
Everybody know what I'm talking about. The first Candyman.
And that's what they brought back to the original.
That's the one.
2021. The
And
2021.
if you watch-
The 2021 one is talking about.
And I
that
wish
same
everybody
project.
go back and watch
It's
that
Shot Town.
one. Because a lot of people just looked at it for the
Yeah.
bees.
Shout out to
I'm
Shot
telling
Town.
you, yo. I know
Yeah,
how
bees.
people
Why
think.
you
I
keep
ain't
talking
no
about the
big-
Killer
Because
on some
there are
Wu-Tang
bees
shit?
coming out his
Wu-Tang.
mouth when somebody about to die.
Bees
Shout out to the
He's-
Shot
Yeah, it's
Town
like,
and
it makes it
Wu-Tang.
scary. Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
it's
I'm
the
not a
cinematic
big-
part about it.
It is.
It's
I'm-
giving you the cinematics, but
I'm not a big scary movie person, but you know what I'm saying, my girl.
that's not really a
my
scary
girl Dawn
movie.
is, you know what I'm saying?
That's
So
what I'm trying to tell you.
but I'm not really. But so me, I only saw the first one.
It's psychological.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't see the other ones.
It's a
Y'all
thriller.
only saw
It's
the
not
first one.
really
Four of 'em.
scary.
Yeah, see, I only saw the first one.
They made it a horror because how they make
The
it.
92.
Yeah, that's the one. Cabrini, I'm telling you, man.
Cabrini.
Moving right along, moving right
Shout out to Jordan
along.
Peele. He got some new joint coming out in 2022 too.
Mhm.
That's tough.
That just would be crazy.
Yo,
I
they
do
say-
Talking about
Jordan
this
Peele
life
joints
stuff.
because they black. I do like Jordan.
Yo.
That Jordan Peele goes off.
They say they try and make a Mobb Deep movie, man.
50 gonna do it.
Look, but not even just before we even get to 50.
Remember, 50 ain't fuck with them too. Remember
gonna
that?
get him on the show.
50 the one that put them on. Nigga, 50 signed them.
David, no, when he talking? No, hold on. Who was that?
No.
Oh, my bad. I'm talking about Tupac.
50
Tupac.
signed Mobb
Right,
Deep
right, my
in
bad, my bad. You
05.
right, you
Like,
right.
they,
Oh, he
they did
brought
a
up
little
Big Job,
joint
bring it
venture
back.
and all that. You
My
talking
bad.
to hip hop story.
My bad. I'm talking about Tupac.
Signed Maze.
Tupac was the one talking shit about Mobb Deep. Well, don't y'all
Yeah,
motherfuckers
yeah.
got sick of yeah. It was
Yeah, it was
Tupac.
Pac.
My bad.
But
Another.
you know, I'm glad that you mentioned 50 because
You
when
done
I
said
when I
purposely.
actually put that out there, and then I looked on the inserts of the Mobb Deep situation that people want that movie to come out, they said 50 Cent should do it. That's the first person that came to mind who should produce that. Executive producer, whatever. It should be 50 Cent. No one else. They like, it should be no one else to produce that movie. First and foremost, 50 Cent did sign them to G Unit in like 04, 05. You know what I mean?
He's that guy right now with this type of stuff.
But when it comes down to,
Yo trying to do his thing.
he's taking
He going to
over.
his shit. You feel me? Yo trying to beat Tyler Perry out this bitch. You heard me?
Better than Tyler Perry.
Yo.
Tyler Perry different when it came down to doing it on his own, and he did it like out
He
the
got his own
backyard
studio.
and
You
all
heard
that
me?
type shit.
He got his own studio.
No one did that. No
He got
one's
his own
going to do it.
studio in Atlanta. His own fucking.
Anybody who want to know anything about making shit out the mud needs to talk to Tyler Perry.
Yo got Universal Studios in Atlanta.
This
you
is
heard
what
me?
you got. This is what County got.
Yeah, he-
This is
yeah,
a
that's
mini.
how big it
This
is.
is like
Shout
a
out to
baby
that.
Tyler Perry. So that's what I was trying to. Oh my
Slow
God,
it down. Hold on.
I try to explain this shit to people, but
Talk to him right there, yo. Tell him.
I think I'm over y'all heads, man. Yo, I'm in the content complex. This is a Tyler Perry studio.
Talk to him.
Situation.
Talk
This
to
is
him.
what's going on?
Just sick.
Y'all don't even understand what we can really do in here.
Shit gonna blow.
Yo, I
All right, no,
You know what I
heard
wanted to say, Black? Yo,
me. Yeah.
I really thought about this when I was working today, yo. I was at work, yo. You know, I be meditating because I work by myself. I be in my work truck, yo. All you supervisors, yeah, I'm gonna get to that supervisor shit that I was talking about earlier. But all you supervisors, y'all still in the goddamn under a desk somewhere in the building somewhere. I'm out in the field, man. That's what I do. I deal with customers. I'm looking at shit like this. Tyler Perry is probably the best that ever done it when it comes down to like building from the ground up, you know, building from the studio up, building from whatever he need to get to, far as black actors, far as all that type of shit. He's the one. I'm not gonna hold you.
He won.
Tyler Perry really hires people that probably, I don't know if they got money or getting money or trying to get money, but he hires us. He hires us. So y'all need to just, whatever y'all got to say about Shorty, y'all need to shut up. Y'all are out of line, dead wrong. TP is that guy. But I always thought like this, and I was in my trunk thinking like this, the way I always think. Why can't all black people with a bunch of money start a conglomerate? Jigga, Tyler, Kevin, Diddy, Ye. Start a Universal, your own Universal. Your own.
Tyler Perry
Your
got that
own
shit.
YouTube. Your own YouTube. Your own Universal. Like, people who know what I'm talking about, they know what I'm talking about. Universal is they run it all. Disney, Universal runs everything. Why can't we do it? Why can't we have our own IG and our own YouTube? And y'all got the money and the app.
You sound like Damon Dash out here. Hey, yo, but
No, it's the truth.
I know what you're saying.
Why not? Y'all have the money though.
No, that Damon
Y'all have
Dash shit
the
was real though.
resources.
What
You're right. That shit
saying,
real.
you know,
Shit real.
this is it though. I mean,
No, niggas got ego and they gonna
Over
have
there,
more
start
money
our
than
own
next
channel, but
Talent.
they need to start buying football teams.
we all slaves
start
to this
doing
stuff.
all
Kyrie
that
Irving
shit.
already said it.
I like
Why
Kanye.
don't start
Shout out to
over?
Kanye. Hold on, shout out to Ye too, because we all slaves to this thing.
And that's how,
But,
that's how he think about shit.
But shout out to because you know Ye and Drake doing the actually Larry Hoover
Tonight.
show
I thought
tonight.
they was-
tonight.
Shout out to Ye and Drake.
them, yeah.
Free Larry. Larry Hoover's tonight.
That's
It
happening
started at
tonight.
11 over here, but
That's
it started at
crazy.
8 over
Right,
there.
right.
in Cali.
But that's what Ye be talking about
That's
too.
That's
Just
the
like
truth.
Dave,
He does.
you gotta just
He said
build
we the
from the
modern day
ground
slave.
up and
We
be
the modern
you.
day slave.
But you know why we can't do it?
Why? I want to know.
You Herb always think it's like I don't know. I just think it's just this, yo.
Ego.
No,
It's all it is.
I just think that we all
Ego.
gotta.
Everybody
have
want me
calm-
the leader.
Right, so we
Put up
all
your
gotta
fucking money
We gotta
and
be
shut up.
able to. We all gotta be able to have a conversation and
Yeah,
talk
see?
and not. See, that's what I'm saying.
The
See, look,
conversation should be already be nothing.
not about just
Put up the
conversation. No,
guap.
I'm talking. It's not about no hurry. Not
It's
just,
about
not-
who the
listen,
leader, that's
no,
what
listen,
it
listen.
is.
Not just
It's
the
about who's
conversation.
running it.
Not just the conversation, but able to talk. Let me allow to sit at the table and talk to you. If you don't want to hear somebody talk, ain't no use to sit at the table because they ain't gonna want to talk. That's all
That's
it's
gonna
gonna
happen
be.
in any business. Though.
That's what I'm exactly.
So we
So
need to
black,
get out
white,
of that
green,
mind state.
black, white, green, yellow, purple. It don't matter. Can you? I just sit at the table and talk to you. You gonna just over talk me and not allow me to talk to you, or can I? Can we just exchange some words and give us some ideas? Or if you got an idea that I got, let me hear see what you got. I ain't gonna just override your idea. Let me see what if it might be positive to me. I might help you out too when we get this thing rolling. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to be able to just sit down and talk about it and not just say, I don't care what you got going on. This is what I got going on. You got to be with it or not. And that's
what
the
I'm telling you,
universal
that's what's
thing.
happening.
That universal thing is just that's the only way we can be able to get like some bread because that's the only way they doing. But it ain't like Tyler. That's why everybody going to Tyler because he like yo.
They got Universal going to Tyler.
That's what I'm saying. So Tyler like yo.
He has his own
I'm able to
studio.
listen. Exactly. He's able to listen just like Jay-Z was able to listen. A lot of these people that's successful, they able to listen to somebody. Yo, they don't just sit there and be like, I know
but
everything.
They're not doing it together.
I'm not saying
It's
they
a
can't.
black plight.
The black plight thing is, you know.
See,
That's
look,
different.
but we gonna have an excuse for that.
No, I ain't got no excuse for that. I'm
You
just
shouldn't.
saying.
You
I'm
better
just-
not.
I
Then
didn't
you gonna
have
make
no,
yourself
I
look
ain't
crazy.
no, I ain't had no excuse for
Alright,
black
yeah,
plight
don't-
anything. I'm just talking.
'Cause niggas do-
Hold up. Actually, I just said what it was. Sitting down at the table and having a
Yeah, but what
conversation
about the black
about it.
plight? Why we
Because we can't do that.
Why?
That's
Slave
what- 'cause
slave
I'm
mentality.
just telling you. That's
We
what I just
living
said.
up
We
a slave
enslaved to it.
mentality still?
Yes.
And you're rich and you're a billionaire.
Yes.
It's a
How
mental-
can you be a billionaire and you're living off a slave mentality?
Because-
No, it's ego.
No,
No,
because-
it's ego.
Yeah,
It's
nah.
pride.
Nah,
Everybody want to be richer than the next nigga. Yo, I'm
course,
tired
yeah,
of
yeah.
niggas lying
Yeah,
about
yeah, ego.
what the truth is, yo.
But that's slave
Niggas
mentality.
got that's more
That's
than
like
slave.
saying-
No, that's
That's
personal.
like saying
Nah.
worrying
That's
about
humanity. That's human shit.
Hispanics
You
work
can't get
together.
out your own way,
That's-
yo.
his-
Hispanics work together.
I'm gonna just
Africans
say
work together.
That's what I'm gonna say.
Motherfucking Jews work together.
Talk.
Most people work together.
Talk. Why can't we do it? Why can't black Americans that built this country off slavery, did everything
Our
for this
mentality
country?
was
Why can't we do
Our
it?
mentality was I gotta be better than the guy next to me
Why?
because that's how I get in the house.
Oh my, you're right. And that's fucked up.
That's how I get good shit.
That's sick. Man.
I gotta do better than yo.
Nigga gotta be light skinned.
Right,
That's sick. Man.
right.
That's
I gotta
sick,
be
man.
against him.
I hate it. I hate it.
Yeah, and it's still
Listen,
going
yo,
on.
listen. This is what it is.
Everybody else,
We
they
feel
come
like,
to the country,
listen,
they
Herbie,
move 20 people
This is
in one
why.
house,
This is why.
so
This
they
is why.
all
I'm gonna break
get
it down.
success.
I'm gonna break it down. Listen, I'm gonna break it down for a second. This is why. This is why. They trained us to feel like we always in competition with each other.
Yeah.
They trained them.
No, they trained
We're
us.
not trained like that.
Herbie, listen to me.
No,
we are
you talking
trained.
about in the
No.
1800s.
The
we talking about
Mandingo-
now.
look,
Why
look,
are they trained? How have they
Mandingo
trained
used to
us?
fight against everybody. It's always a football. We compete against each other every single day instead of just saying, yo, let's work together and be a team together. Like, why am I competing with you when I'm already your brother? Like, I love you, bro. Like, I ain't got to, like, no disrespect, no hate to you at all. I want you to win just like I win. They trained
so
us
much.
not to do that. That's why we can't do it.
Cameron.
How did they train us? How? They did what? What
how
training
they-
courses did we take that they did that for us for?
No, that's exactly why you should do
Yeah,
it.
y'all just go off of what entertainment.
No,
do,
no, no,
y'all.
no.
Y'all
That's
don't have
exactly
no free
why
mind
you
like
gotta.
Kanye. You supposed to be a gay nigga.
I'm
Gay
doing it
got
right
free
now.
mind.
No, I'm doing it right now.
They
That's
gonna
why
kill
I'm
me
telling
after this
you.
interview. That's what he said.
That's why I'm telling you right now. I'm doing what I'm doing right now. Every day I walk out of here and live, I'm being a real person. I'm not
But
out
you
here
trying
frauding.
to? It's like you trying
I'm not over
to.
here trying to like be nobody else.
I'm
I'm
not
over here
saying
support.
that.
No, I'm just
I didn't
telling
say
you
that.
where I'm at. I'm just about being a black person. Like that's why.
You
because-
trying to make an excuse of
No,
why
I'm not-
we're doing what
I'm
we're
not
doing.
making
That's
no
what
excuses.
saying.
I'm telling you what it is. I'm telling you how I rock. I'm telling you how I move.
No, but why we doing it?
You keep saying we. Who is we? You?
Us, we have. You keep talking
No,
about
I'm
you.
not saying
you
you.
can't do it by yourself, Doug.
Exactly.
You
We're doing
need
it together.
help.
That's why we here together. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
You're not gonna do this
That-
shit by yourself, homeboy.
We can't do it when some others keep saying that. That's why we gotta keep doing it together. That's
No,
how
you
we
gotta
can.
really do it together.
That's why
Like,
you
don't
gotta
say
do it.
we're gonna do it together and not do it together. Do it
So you got to
together.
show up and have discipline, have
And I was just mentioning
honesty, have come through when you say your words. Stop trying to get over on people.
No, I'm talking
That's
about-
why we can't do
I'm
it.
talking about rich niggas who got the money to
We
actually.
can't talk about rich
No,
niggas.
you
We're
have
not-
to. Money.
We're not talking about people. who
Yo,
got
money.
I mean, that's just me personally.
rules, yo. Yeah.
I'm not
If you don't
saying
have no
you-
money, we can't. You have no
No,
power.
you can talk about other
You
people
have
who got
no
money.
power
I'm
or
just
no
talking
money,
about
y'all.
me
For
personally.
the money. You talking about the people get together.
Yeah,
like,
but
us
we got
get
niggas
together.
with money.
Like
Who is
like
we?
Him and his man.
What
How
you
they
mean
got
we
together
as
and
black
did this.
people? Yo, that's fucked up. Yo, we don't even
You
look
got to
at,
take care
Yo,
of
we
your.
don't look at Diddy, Jay, nobody like us. We just look at them, they them. No, they're us.
No.
They're
you
us.
asking me to take care of you?
But you gotta look at this.
That's just
though. No,
sad,
no,
yo.
no,
You asking them to take care of you or
they're
something?
not them.
That's why people
No,
hate black
no,
people.
no, let me
Niggas
explain.
killed Dolph. That's why niggas hate black people,
Yeah,
yo.
but
Niggas
no,
killed
no.
Dolph.
Hold
He
on,
was looking out for 20
Time out. I got
families.
something. Hold on, time out. Just like if you get on,
Y'all don't want to get real. Y'all don't want to really pause.
No, we all
Let's
get,
pause.
Y'all get real. If you get on, you want to get us on. If Jay got on, he not getting us on, but he got his immediate family on.
I'm not
He
saying
got his man's
us.
on. He got
I said like 10 of those rich ass niggas
get together.
do some big shit. We got our own
They
shit.
tried, they tried.
Like a arena football. You know when they get arena
Right,
football?
man.
If they were to do that and all the black people would follow suit,
I just told you why, because everybody feel like they're in
Kyrie
competition
already
with
said
each
it.
other.
Kyrie already said let's start our own league.
Everybody want to.
Everybody thought he was crazy.
And you gotta
They
realize,
called him crazy.
You gotta work together. Like I don't know why they not working together.
Niggas get 300 million and all this shit now. It's different now. It's not the 90s.
Yeah.
They got way more money than we ever had.
Right, but
And y'all still not doing
We're
nothing.
not on the level yet. We're not there yet.
We all there. We got the money.
They're not there yet.
You got the money.
You can
They don't
put
have the
all
mentality.
Some of all the people you name, you can put them up against some of them motherfuckers.
They all
and they
battle
ain't got
each other.
all of them don't have more than these motherfuckers.
Yeah,
bro.
I get it, but you can start your own shit.
And they got certain things in place.
They got enough
So
money to start their own shit.
They
Yo.
got certain
gotta
things in
have
place where
land.
you can't do it.
Land,
Yo, you can
money, and guns.
Yeah.
You
There's
need
so much stuff in
land,
place where they
gold,
can't
and
do
guns.
shit.
If you ain't got no land, you ain't got no gold, and you ain't got no
Yeah.
guns, ain't no
Motherfuckers
money,
be
then you ain't
dying
doing
and shit.
nothing.
They try to
I get
take-
it.
You know what I'm saying?
You got to
Niggas
take
scared.
care of yours.
Niggas scared of the revolution for real. Niggas don't really want it. They ain't dying for it. Everybody gonna just keep
I
trying
don't
to
be
ego. Everybody's ego driven. Everybody want to have more than the next. No one wants to be equal. I get it. That's how life is. That's what Americans. That's what the American way is, yo.
Competition.
And it's capitalism. That's what it really is.
Capitalism.
It's called capitalism, yo.
Yeah, everybody
And
wants that,
if
yeah.
everybody's capitalist, what the fuck are y'all doing together? Like even white people work together. Like stop, man.
So what do you think it is, though, Herb? Because I tell you, what do you think? Why do you think we can't do it? We have this conversation a lot too. Why do you think we can't do it? But why do you think? Why do
There's
you
crabs
think
in
we
the
can't do it?
barrel.
I'm asking you. Hold on, man. Let Herbert.
Worse than that.
Hold on, man. Let Herbert talk for a second. Herbert,
It's
you
probably
answer the
worse than
question.
crabs in a barrel, yo. It's probably worse.
Why
than
can't we do it, Herb?
It's ego and pride, and that shit kills people, yo. Like ego and pride will kill you, yo. It really will, yo. I don't give a fuck if you got $20. Your ego and pride can hurt you in the long run. I'm not saying that you just gotta be rich to have ego and pride. You don't have to be rich to have ego and pride. I've known broke niggas. I've been broke and I had ego and pride. I understand ego and pride, but it's about when you actually reach to a level that you always wanted to in life and you get to that level. What is it about? Just living in a nice spot, got your little chick, your wife or whatever, walking around naked and No, it's more to life than that. I think
So
it's
who-
more to life than just your family.
so who
I
are
think
the-
we should take care of our families and not just your own.
So
That's my thing.
that's what.
Everybody just want to say, as long as my kids good, as long as my mom, No, nigga.
That's what we.
They want us to think like that.
Right now, that's what we do here.
The problem.
That's
yo.
what we do. So
I'm sweating.
So who do you? So
Sorry.
hold up. So who do you think should come together and build this coalition that you're?
All the rich niggas.
You got some any
Because
names?
money is power.
Any names out
He
there?
said that.
Any names?
Niggas got money. I just said some names.
Any names out there?
I
Who do you?
mentioned some names.
Go ahead.
Hov,
You said Jay-Z
Diddy,
or
Kevin Hart,
Diddy,
Tyler
Kevin
Perry.
Hart, Tyler
All
Perry.
niggas could just 10
Who
niggas
else?
could get together. 20 of them.
They could put up 50 million.
Stop worrying about profit. You put up the money. Don't
And
worry about how much money you gonna make.
creating? What are they creating? What exactly you think they should? What are they? Creating?
Apps. Our own YouTube app.
Okay.
Our
That's
own
a
YouTube.
YouTube app.
We don't go to YouTube. Whatever that's called.
Black
Title.
Tube.
So what do you
Black
think about
Tube.
Title though? You support
And that's
Title.
it.
Hold up. You support Title. Jay-Z's and Soul Title. What do
Yeah.
you think about Title still? How you feel about that?
I love Tidal because of the features. And you
I'm
know,
just saying, how do you feel about it now?
I only subscribe because of that.
Right, because Hov, right?
Yeah.
You know, but you know, everybody got stakes in Title too. You know, everybody
Yeah,
got
of course.
stakes.
Yes.
I mean, a lot of black people.
Even when he sold it,
everybody
they
who
got
sold,
money
they
from
got
it.
stakes, right.
That was dope. I'm
just asking.
That's some old higher scale shit. I'm talking about lower scale shit. Helping
think
others
to
that
help
don't
the-
got no money out. Yo, we
So you
can
think
get
it should
involved.
take care of World Hunger or just take care of all people?
Everything. You got the money.
So black people. That's what's up.
Yo, you can build $1 million facility in every hardcore city. Every hardcore city.
Okay.
Y'all can take
Like
$1
a
million
recreational thing.
and build a facility for homelessness
Oh yeah.
and for young black youth.
Damn.
You
You
can
talking
do
about
it,
who-
but
who
they
else you
will
naming?
never do it.
Who else you
deep.
naming? Who else you
I
naming?
want to do. That's my
deep.
dream.
That's deep.
My dream is to build $1 million facility for homelessness. We go take everybody off the fucking streets that's homeless and put them in a facility.
That's deep.
That's what I want to
And
do.
you know, it's so much. It's so
But
many
they gotta go to work.
abandoned
You gotta
buildings
work.
and abandoned
Yes,
houses
what you want
Sickening.
in
to
these
do it.
fucking places that they could do some shit like that anyway.
You ever been to Flint, Michigan?
Baltimore
That
is
shit is
fucking abandoned shit
Beirut.
everywhere. Nobody should be fucking homeless.
Nobody.
Nobody. You can put a motherfucker anywhere and keep them a little warm.
That's what pisses me off. That's why I don't be. Yo, when it come down to this type of conversation, yo, I just think, yo, everybody is
Buildings and
selfish,
shit,
yo.
all type of shit. man.
Everybody's ego and pride. They want
Motherfuckers
to have
come
more
anywhere
money
to
than the
go
next
there.
nigga. Nigga talking about who
It's
got
cold
the
as
Billy,
shit outside
who
right
got the
now.
Billy. I got the Billy first. Man, who gives a fuck, nigga?
I hate to see homeless motherfuckers.
Y'all
out
niggas
there.
too rich to be worrying about who got the Billy first and who got more Billies.
Every day I leave work, I see homeless people coming
Sorry,
into my
yo.
car. That shit crazy. That shit North Avenue. I'm like, what the
Shit
fuck?
terrible,
It
ain't
made
it?
me feel terrible, yo. I feel terrible.
You want to
about it.
do more? I can't do shit. I
I feel
only got
fucking
what I
terrible,
got.
yo. I see a woman out there.
On my way to work.
It's 30 fucking degrees out there, bitch.
Cold
Yo,
as
so
I'm
what do
fucking
you
cold.
say?
So
when
I
you
know
say
she
about-
cold.
So when you say about
Should be a
that,
facility for them.
hold up. So when you say, and I'm just being like, honest here. So everybody got the same 24. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? They're human beings just like we human beings.
Yeah, but we're gonna talk
No, I'm
mental.
not talking-
Then we gotta talk about mental health then. Since everybody not mentally.
I'm not talking about mental health. I'm just talking about
You
everybody.
can't keep saying everybody got the same 24 and
No,
everybody
I didn't say
mental ain't
same.
right, yo.
I don't know what you. So what I'm
Even
saying,
rich niggas mental ain't right, y'all.
No, I'm not saying none of that. yo.
That's
just
what I'm
saying-
trying to get to.
I'm
I
not-
think them
so
niggas
hold up,
mental
so-
ain't right.
What are you saying?
I'm
What are you saying? Look at what he is saying.
I'm pushing them, but go ahead, go.
Yeah,
go.
what are
I'm
you-
not
right.
even-
So you're trying to pressure him. He's pressuring you back.
I'm just fucking with him. Go ahead, go ahead, y'all.
I'm not pressing you. I'm not. I'm
No,
not
I'm
even.
fucking with him.
I'm just giving you I'm just trying to give you a question.
Go ahead, y'all. Go ahead. Say what you got to say. Little bro, go ahead. Yeah, you got it.
Fuck him up, then you man.
No, this is real.
No,
Y'all don't have really.
The answer's within you. Yo.
You
The answer's
feel
within
me?
you.
Within you. Look,
You feel
listen to
me?
his answer. The answer's
I didn't get a
within you.
chance. No.
Keep it a stack.
Hold on.
Niggas stupid as shit. Nigga over here fucking up. The millennials
Niggas got me laughing, man. Hold on, yeah.
No, it's a
I'm
fact,
No,
though.
no, I was.
Ego and
what I
pride
was
to
gonna
get you
say-
killed.
What I was only thing I was going to say.
Pride and ego. What?
And
And nobody
all
died.
black shit.
But you know what? The great thing about that party, everybody had a
Oh, it's all
ball.
love. It's
It
all
was
love
like
in it.
black excellence. It was really, that's the shit I like.
So what I was gonna say though, like, yeah, everybody got a chance to make a difference or make money or do whatever. It's about your choices and the discipline you got. Everybody be talking about work hard to get where they at, and everybody help each other. I mean, you're supposed to help people out when you get to a certain point. It's to be generous. That's what it's about.
Help nigga
You're
out
talking.
when they
I
got
think you're talking about something that really needs to happen. I know what you're saying
got
though.
$5. I got
You always look
$250,
out.
I
It's
got
always a
$250.
look out.
That's help. That's real help.
It is.
When you don't even got it.
So
That's real help though, y'all. It's not when you rich. It starts when you don't got nothing. That's why I'm trying to say them niggas I ain't gonna say them niggas. A lot of people never really looked out for people until they got a couple dollars so they can keep them in their back pocket. So they can be like, hey, I looked out for you, nigga, and if I need you to do something. Instead of really was like that as a person, as a child. Nigga, I grew up with a lot of niggas, y'all. I know a lot of people wasn't really good people when they was kids. They wasn't. A lot of them were just badass kids. They didn't look out for each other. They wasn't really friendly. But it was a couple friends that you did keep and that you do love and you do like he's a good friend. I remember when I ain't had nothing to eat, I needed this. He gave me a lunch meat sandwich. Like I remember shit like that. Niggas don't. That's the problem. And if I got rich, I would ever let me get $1 billion. I show all these goofy ass billionaires, they dumb. Y'all don't even help people out.
It takes a lot to get $1 billion.
Where's the facilities?
A lot of them do.
Where are the facilities? Where have you?
Bezos and them, they helped a lot of black colleges.
I'm not saying nobody. I'm not saying
no, but they have a lot of black colleges.
Yeah, no, please don't get me wrong, y'all. I know people help each other out. I know it's
the
charity.
wife gave a lot of mostly all her money away when they did it.
I just don't see the black plight being helped, yo. You know what I'm saying? That's all.
Right.
I just don't see the black plight being helped. But we about to end this shit, man. For real, man. It was a good
shit, man.
It was a great
Good
conversation.
banter.
Yo, but what about before we even get out of here? The main thing we're gonna start doing on weekdays, on Thursdays, on a Thursday night, we're gonna start talking about fashion, like the new tennis shoe that come out that week. We're gonna start talking about that. We're gonna put that out there. I need to know cop or bop. You know what I mean? If you like it or you don't like it. We need to put that out there. We're gonna talk about who's winning this week as far as basketball, football. Lamar Jackson has a great chance to redeem himself this week against Cleveland. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people talking crazy, but they talking crazy about Harbaugh too. So it's like, it's a lot of little things about sports right now. LeBron averaging 36 in the last 6 games. We ain't been talking about that. Niggas ain't talking. You know what I'm saying? So Ice Trader Gang averaging 27 and 10. You know what I'm saying? We're going to really get to the sports, the fashion, the entertainment, politics, the heritage that we live, all that shit. We're going to start getting into all that. Like, I'm about to start getting in my topic bag, yo. This was just a little, a freestyle session for my guys.
This is big shit.
Black just came home.
What's wrong, homie?
It was good shit.
Oh, good shit.
But Black just came back, from the islands. You know what I'm saying? I'm just welcoming El Guy back, and I'm just happy he back. And I just wanted to have a great topic session with my guy. I ain't want to have no interview. I want to have no, a person come in here and we don't get to actually talk the way we want to. You know how we get to talking.
Mm-hmm.
To be honest with you, y'all don't really be seeing a lot of shit that we need to be putting on camera.
Mm-hmm.
We gonna get a Patreon. That's another thing we gotta do, y'all. Patreon is like a subscription that you have to pay for.
Mm-hmm.
That's for like exclusive personal shit. To where as though we only putting it on that, and it was not gonna come out exactly for whoever want to pay for it. You know what I'm saying? So we we gotta make it exclusive. We gotta make it slick enough for them to want to go to that and pay for that.
That's different.
Yeah, we'll talk about it.
All right, let's go.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, yo. I mean, it's a lot more to talk about tonight, yo. I don't want wrap y'all up. I don't want to talk y'all heads off. I just wanted to present what we're gonna do from now on. We're gonna definitely do at least once a week, Thursday nights. Once a week, Thursday nights. We're gonna have topics. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna talk about great stuff, and then maybe on Saturdays we're gonna have an interview, and then we'll have topics with that person that we're interviewing also. But you know how interviews go.
Right.
It's a little different than just us talking. Talking the shit.
Right.
So
hopefully shit can help y'all.
Yeah.
Hopefully something. You know what I mean?
And shout out to all the subscribers and everybody who
we
support
appreciate
us.
That shit. Yeah, definitely.
Whoever support us,
I don't
whoever
give a
fucks
fuck.
with us.
Thank you.
Yo, I really rock with y'all. I am really ecstatic